Please pause for a moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
A political recap and some tips on cooking.
All coming up next on NHSTV.
Need a gift for your sweetheart this Valentine's Day? Chronograms will be sold during all lunches this week.
All lost and found clothing items will be donated to Goodwill. If you think you've lost anything, you have until the end of the 6 weeks to go to the West office and pick it up. After that, everything will be donated.
Last weekend, the NHS speech team competed at the Colleyville Heritage High School tournament. Lizzie Marrero placed third in Congress and duo interpretation, as well as Damon King. Amber Mayhew and Sarah Moss placed fifth in duo interpretation and third in duet acting. Congratulations to the speech team for all of their hard work.
Let's kick it out to Annalene outside Ms. Valdez's class with information about a new honor society on campus.
Thanks, Braden. I'm outside room 607 with Anthony and Angel, and today they're going to tell me a little bit about the Spanish Honor Society. So tell me what the society is about, Anthony.
Well, the society is really just about having good opportunities with good friends. Obviously, there's a Spanish overtone, but aside from that, we're more about helping the community.
What are some requirements that students need to meet to be inducted?
Well, the primary requirement for being inducted into SHH is having 2 semesters with an A average in Spanish 3 or higher. And there also needs to be some sort of Spanish work done outside of class, whether that's speaking in Spanish at the home or reading BBC Mundo. We're really pretty lenient.
And Angel, what are some benefits that a student might get from joining?
Well, it has great benefits. It looks good on your college applications. You can get your own cord when you graduate as a senior, and you have 24 travel abroad opportunities with all expenses paid during the summer. And you also get 40 scholarships. You can pick for one of them.
Well, that sounds really great. Applications are due February 15th in room 607. Make sure you turn them in. Back to you, Lauren.
Thanks, Annalene. And here to update us on the latest political standings is Andrew Hall.
Hello, and welcome to this week's political update. In the past week, we have seen 4 different elections, broken down into 3 caucuses and 1 primary. First, in Nevada, on February 4th, Romney took an easy win with 50% of the vote, leaving rivals Newt Gingrich and Ron Paul and Rick Santorum in the dust, where they collected only 21.1, 18.7, and 9.9% of the votes, respectively. This further supported Romney as the frontrunner for the GOP and has led many former critics to start rallying for the Romney cause. Next up was the Minnesota primary, where surprisingly, Rick Santorum took first, a feat which he repeated in the non-binding caucuses in Missouri and again in Colorado. The fact that Santorum took 3 of the last night's elections kills off some of the momentum for the Romney campaign, as well as continuing to stir the pot in the GOP election. Needless to say, this week again left us without a clear frontrunner for the Republican Party and more schisms in the party. Well, that's it for this week's political update. Drop by next week for more political news.
Well, that's all for today's show. Thanks for watching.
Have a tremendous Thursday, Texans.